All right, we're back.
Huh?
Fallout 4 Mayhem.
Back again?
Yep, we're
Time
back
to do
again.
business?
That's what I just said. All right, so yeah, we got
Always happy
Trash
to make
Can,
the
Carla here. I don't know if anything modded her. We did have a mod for all the faces of the people here in Sanctuary, but you know, she just comes and goes. So yeah, we picked up a bunch of stuff here from various mods. I'm gonna get rid of some of it. Of course, I do like to try everything out, but I don't really need that much melee weapons. I don't use melee all that much. Let's get rid of that minigun that we got from the main quest. Not gonna use that. All right, we got two of these, which are, I think they're just like what they're doing with pipe weapons now because of a mod. Again, I have 140 plus mods. I used a mod order for Xbox One that I found on Reddit, and I just kind of briefly read everything. I didn't look too in depth about everything I'm adding, and I'm just throwing myself in the game and seeing what we get. Oh, I forgot I have bullet time mod. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Oh my god, that is gonna be cool. And I'm probably gonna need that. It's like an alternative to VATS, but I do like using VATS too. I like the combo of VATS and normal fighting. I know a lot of these hardcore players, they don't like to use VATS, but I mean, that's how the game's built. I kind of like using it. And I like using it for recon too, even if I don't actually shoot them with it. All right, so we're going to just buy some stims with our money at this point. We're still super early in this game, and these enemies are pretty tough. I have this on easy mode, and I don't think necessarily all these mods really care. I don't know. Or maybe there's just so many enemies around. I got different spawns all over the place here, you know. So, all right, we're going to take dog meat with us. And we're going on our first mission to help a settlement. We got to go down to the Corvega. What do you find, dog meat? Corvega Auto Plant, which is a huge undertaking, honestly. Not my favorite thing to do as my first mission in the game. I really like rather gear and level up a little more. I mean, we are geared up with some cool modded stuff, which we'll get into when we're fighting, but you know, there's just a lot of enemies there. They're not like super tough or anything, but they have some strategic advantages, which we will see shortly. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I made a weapon, right? This is the only mod I personally made, which I took a Gauss rifle and I made it into a little nuclear not mini nuke, because that's what they're called for the Fat Man, but they're even smaller than that. So basically when I was making it, I had the Fat Man and a Gauss rifle in this, you know, in the world, just so I could test them and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just leave them in. Maybe it's like a little lore, whoever like created this new weapon had those in this bin and like you know, was like merged them together, had spare parts or whatever. So what I decided is, instead of just using this nuclear thing all the freaking time, I'm just gonna get the old Gauss rifle here. Which, the way they spawn, it kind of just randomly, you know, you just put Gauss in it, kind of randomly makes like a variant of it when it, you know, it's part of like the RNG of the game. So we actually ended up with a scoped Gauss rifle, which is definitely going to come in handy because if you've ever played this game, you know at the Corvega, they got snipers everywhere because there's all these catwalks and stuff on the outside. So we're going to be able to fight a little bit of fire with fire there and at least have a scope. Not that a Gauss rifle is my favorite long-range weapon or anything like that, but just kind of randomly fell together like that, so. Alright, so yeah, let's just maybe fast travel to the Drumlin Diner here. We can maybe, I don't know if we can actually even sell or buy anything else there, because we just dealt with Carla. But I don't know, this is kind of like our base of operations in a way. I don't really consider Sanctuary my home in this game, even though they try to force you into that. But we did rescue everyone because, like I said, we had a mod that changed their faces, and I think it changed other aspects of how they behave and stuff. So definitely want to see how that one plays out. But, you know, that's not really our home. And even though I can't build here at the Drumlin, you know, when you're like a dirtbag kind of chem dealer type of character, you know, the Drumlin, this is your first stop, you know. So we already dealt with that in the previous episode. So it's good to start a mission out there. And plus, it's the closest thing we got to the Corvega. It's right down the road here. So, not that it's going to be easy to get there. We have so many random and planned spawns of different types of enemies everywhere in this game. One of the mods that does random spawns, we actually have a lot of the random stuff a lot of the factions in it turned off, but there's tons of other mods to make up for that. So it's definitely pretty harrowing. Although if we stick to the road, maybe it won't be so bad. All right, so yeah, there we can already see it from here. There we go, the Corvega auto plant. Can't really see the enemies from here, but yeah, we're right there. All right, so well, this one we can't walk in. Some of these you can go in and get some stuff. I'm surprised. So we do have a bunch of zombie ghoul mods, and so I feel like there's usually zombies here, but maybe the mod, you know, the way the mod spawns them, it's all very different. Well, that sounded like one of them with the clicker sound from Last of Us 2. Yeah, so it spawns things differently. So I don't know. Maybe they're not there, or maybe all those places look the same and that particular one never has them. I don't know. They just kind of always expect them crawling out from underneath and stuff. All right, so we're getting pretty close here. Now, usually what I do is I go over to this overpass to the left and sort of pick some of them off from here. All right, let's get some of these supplies first, though, at least. Looks like some civilians were having some type of picnic, and all they left is an empty stim pack before the bombs dropped, or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing up there with the bathtub. All right, so yeah, so yeah, let's see right there, kind of the pillar's kind of in the way, but right behind that, there's kind of like another overpass, and that's always a good spot to like pick off a few of these guys that are up there in those catwalks. But first, we are definitely gonna save here because I get the feeling we're gonna die a few times fighting these guys. The combat is definitely tougher. Some things make it easier for me, and some things make it easier for them. I think it might be easier for both of us to do some damage, so. Alright, so yeah, we just want to sneak up here to the left, really. But let's see if we can get a scope while we're still hidden here. Oh, we got a caution already. Now, there could be enemies right here in the woods, too, that have been spawned. Alright, see, there's a guy on the stairs. Can't really get a good angle on him, and we have been spotted and shot already. I don't know where the heck that came from. I feel like they're too far away. I've never been shot this far back from up there, but again, the way things are modded here, I think there is a mod where, you know, the distance between I saw some bullets flying in the dirt over there. Yeah, so we're not even going to be able to make it here to the perch I'm trying to get. I'm still not sure at this point whether they are shooting from up there or whether there's enemies to the side or behind us. It does seem like it's coming from the Corvega, but I don't know, man. And we're getting shot really hard, so let's get back in these trees a little further. Didn't do a ton of damage yet, but we're getting picked off. All right, no one's in here except the roaches. They're not going to do much. But yeah, we lost a good quarter or a third of our health already. And we're pretty radiated from earlier too, I guess. So we don't really have a lot of cover here to advance. And there could be like 5 or 10 people shooting at us now. There's a, man, wow, they have laser precision too. Well, they're missing a lot, but that one shot hit us pretty hard. All right, so let's just get back here and regroup a little bit. So the tension's mounting here. I can't even really find too many of them in my scope. Like, what I really want to see, I'm wondering if there's gunners up here maybe or something that's also attacking us, but definitely does seem to be coming from this direction. But man, yeah, they usually don't shoot you this far out with that much intensity. All right. I wish I could get up there. See, if I could get up there, then that would be a great position. All right, so that's definitely a ghoulie or whatever we're calling them these days. Clicking away somewhere nearby. Someone found us. Did they come over here? Where are you? Man, I have the VATS is not picking up anything too. That's the other problem. So we're too far out for our VATS to affect the people at the Corvega. Oh my God, you are right here. Holy crap. All right, so well, VATS is gonna hit that one. No, I don't want the rad roach. Oh, it got the guy up top. Huh? Okay. All right. Well, that was pretty easy, point blank. But meanwhile, her buddies all saw that and they're like decimating us. So where the heck are these bullets coming from? I'm not familiar with the sound the gun's making. Definitely a modded sound file, so it's throwing me off a little bit too. All right, I better stim pack, which we don't have too many of these, so we're not even in the frickin' place yet or anywhere near it, and we're already using a stim. So we are on the losing side of this battle. I don't think I can get up on this one. Man, that would be key. If I could get up there, then I could easily snipe like at least 2 or 3 of these guys, probably 5 or 6 of them. So this is the thing with Corvega. There's a lot of guys out there. I think there's like a dozen guys on the catwalks, and then there's even more inside. There's multiple parts of this place. It's a pretty decently sized place, and sometimes you get sent here early game. You know, it's all random what locations you have to help at the settlements and stuff like that. So I don't really like getting sent here this early in the game, but I feel like, hey, it's a good challenge because this is going to be one hell of a tough playthrough. Honestly, oh, we got some power armor there, but we already left the power armor behind. I'm not a big power armor type of guy, but it would have been nice if there's other stuff. Okay, so there are ghouls up there. So that might be the ghoul we heard, or, you know, one of his buddies. So they're not too much of a threat, although they probably could just jump down on us, I'll bet. All right, so we are actually getting these guys with VATS this far out. So I guess they were really good undercover when they first started firing at us, because I couldn't pick up any of them, and I was a lot closer then. All right, so maybe we'll just throw a few random nukes their way and hope for the best. I don't know. I don't feel like I can target them that well with the scope, with all these obstructions. All right, look at how far I backed up. My God, I was trying to get a vantage point to the overpass there. Oh, there we go. There's that ghoul. Okay. So we do have raiders outside. You know, obviously more of them kind of came out. Now, can we reach that far? Yeah, almost. I think we can. So yeah, I modified this gun to do that. So I did actually go into the files for everything. The arc it makes is different than the regular mini nuke. And the sound, I changed the pitch of the sound to make it a little quieter. All right, let's not waste one of these. We'll just use the normal 10 mil, well, automatic 10 mil we got. Just take care of that feral ghoul, which in the mod we can change it back to zombies, which I think I am gonna do at some point. This freaking sound effect music is creeping me out too. All right. So we are so freaking far away from this place, man. This is just too much. And the reason I'm being so cautious too is I feel like there's definitely gonna be more ghouls. If there was one ghoul, there's gonna be a swarm of them probably around the corner here or somewhere. All right, let's try to sneak up this side and see if we can get a little bit closer without running into any other enemies besides these raiders. Okay, so they're already onto us. I don't know how they see us here, so we're sneaking. We're so far away, and we got like 5 guys firing at us. And I heard a clicker. All right, there we go. We got one. Boom! All right. We took off like 90% of his health there, but he's still alive. So, and we still got 4 other guys. Oh, no, there's no bullet drop. All right. I overcompensated there. All right, you're dead. Not with the Gauss rifle, at least. All right, we are getting shot at. And these bushes are not exactly cover at all. So let's get here behind these trees at least. And we better stim ourselves. We're going to get one shot. All right, you know what? I think I can make it. All right, we got a raider scum. Look at how far away he is. We got a 9%, 10% chance of hitting them, and somehow they're getting us. And they don't even have good guns. Man, the sway on that is awesome. Does not make it easy. And I do have a mod, recoil mod, which you can see in action when I use that 10 mil especially, but it definitely affects this gun as well. So it makes way more recoil, so a lot harder to get your second shot in. All right, so we got it. We're over here. We're in, actually, at least we're in a safe spot nearby. We discovered the location. We can save. All right, so now if we die, at least we'll start from here, and we won't have to go back through all of that. Man, but I don't even know how they're shooting us from on top. This is what I'm so confused at. No one should have an angle on us right now, and yet the bullets are still flying. So where? Like, where are they overhanging on us? All right, let's try to get around to the front door, maybe? I don't have to kill the guys outside to do this mission. Oh, I can't even go down here. It's like a drop-off. Jeez. All right. Crap. Well, I guess I can. Holy crap. I actually screamed, hit the spacebar as I was screaming, which stopped the recording. All right, we're going to get to this next time. Fallout 4 Mayhem.